Oh my god, it bounced off, man. Why is it so hard to take out one of these little... Oh my god. Listen, they should be able to get the point from that. Oh, they're on it. Oh yeah, our team's swarming the point. Let's get that dub.
You've also on the ground spotting for you. He says your rocket's going a bit high. And I noticed they were going high when you were doing it with me as well, so maybe aim a bit low.
Okay. Whatever I think, I'm gonna go low. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go. Oh wow, we won already. Holy! Easy last game with a W.
God dang.
Oh yeah, you're right. 1.5x for victory, 1.2x for battle hero.
Yeah. How much total XP did you get?
3,500.
I got 7,500.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Shit.
That's a cool feature actually, like the top sniper, the top, like you got the top pilot. That's a cool feature, like giving the top person a boost. So everyone feels like, oh, I should try my best.
Yeah, there might be like top engineer too. That might be something that you can get.
Yeah, like if you build the most structures or people use your spawn point the most or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. It should also be, if they added one for top medic and it's the most revives you've done when you see a downed person, everyone would be actually, because sometimes I'm down and I've got no med kit so I can't revive, and there's like people stood next to me and I'm like, fucking revive me, dude, I'm sat here. Maybe it would help with that.
Alan Hale's about to pop off. All right, that was my last one.
GG's, man, that was a blast.
Yeah, GG, we were killing it. We got so many wins. Oh my god.
Yeah. That was an absolute slaughter, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for playing. That was really good fun.
Have a good one, man.
Are you carrying on?
Well, carrying on with what?
I'm bouncing, but I've got a raid if you're staying online.
Oh no, I'm staying online. Yeah, I'm staying online.
Okay.
Are you gonna raid me?
Yeah.
Aw.
You need the views, bro. I'm trying to help you, bro.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Cool. Take it easy, bro.
Later. All right. Thank you, Gaijin, for the sponsored segment of this stream. Thank you. If you guys want to check it out, mods, enlisted command, please scroll down on the Twitch page. Boom, enlisted, free to play, PS5, Xbox Series X, PC, all cross play. Get it, baby, get it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. What's going on here?
And so they can just use that to start
What's
pushing
happening
forward
over
safely,
here?
having all their angles cleared. And yeah, I have to imagine that is calculated now that I've seen it a second time.
Yeah, absolutely. So you get
Little
so
T1
much info
phase
as to
action?
anybody pushing on over, trying to play towards the back of the site. Even then, it is scary, right? Because you take that instant 50 damage from going through any of the Viper utility. It is nice just to see if somebody's waiting on the other side for the toxins to run out. Now with the spike planted, T1 up a player, skadoodle.
PoE tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna play PoE tonight. I'm gonna play PoE after this match, actually. Oh, let's go, Ska.
It's just a classic in the hands of the Sage, but Marv will fall. 5-3 we go. T1, nice little comfortable lead, but FaZe can be back on rifles.
And here's the one question I want to ask, and again, this is like a really small thing, but it could wind up being big. When are you going to use this lockdown? They've been sitting on that for like 3 rounds now. You need to be efficient with that. You could be building that back up again for another round later in the half. You need to be using it. And I think this is the round it'll probably happen. They probably didn't want to spend it against an eco, but I have to imagine this round you want to put it to use. Now, the only thing is Raucus with the Hunter's Fury on the opposing side could instantly shut it down. So that's the other thing you kind of have to be concerned with. Ooh, what a shot from Spider. Stuck in the orb and still lands that.
Yeah, and a scary spot to be is he used that tailwind to get away. He runs right into a teammate, so Zachary almost in a prime position to trade it back, but you'll gladly take that one, especially now that FaZe are on rifles. You're going to take one off the board. The Resurrection off the board as well.
Yeah. T1 using that pick to continue to put pressure here at B, and all the while Automatic on the Killjoy has again made that play into kitchen that we saw a few rounds ago. He can be.
Ooh, are they gonna expect this guy yellow? The double yellow setup?
Play out that 4-on-2 on the B side.
It's gonna be an op pick into a yellow swing. It might actually. This might actually work out really well.
As they try to pivot from this A side of the map back over. Baby, though, huge op shot here to even the numbers back up and stall out T1 and not allow them to make any more forward progress. You can see that now they're backing up, and it's being detected by the ult to Zachary. So now they know what's up, and they're able to start swinging their defense through the back halls. I think they also did catch Automatic, and so now it's into a 3-on-3 as the spike makes its way over. And now this is where problems could really happen. The Viper's pick could be so huge in this post.
Oh my god.
Corey just
oh, this ult's gonna be
on
good.
Cross there. Now both operators still online, so Spider not out of the woodwork just yet. Should he try to play towards?
Oh, that was sick!
My goodness, Skadoodle spots the toes.
The toes.
Baby Bay takes it down, so now Spider has nothing
that's a
to
good.
worry about.
This is a good freaking
battle,
ult. Oh my goodness,
pit, it's just
that was
so
sick.
tough to deal with.
They have a setup where Tyler sits on that little ledge to look for legs.
Zachary, he ulted away to get the information, but he was standing inside one of the snake bites, so he took so much damage. You see, he's sitting on 1 HP already, just barely walking in. He
so good, bro.
Sat down, and Corey might be looking to send it here, but this is definitely a save it style round as the op will fall. Looking to hurt the economy a bit more. It's Skadoodle with 3 and T1 with 6.
Yeah, T1 are just piecing
Viper's
together
so
a
good.
fantastic attacking side. Since losing pistol in the bonus, they've only dropped 1 round in the last 7 played. They are
Shazzy here? Viper ult 2 OP. Dude, it is. That's what I was saying, bro.
Recently, that phase
I was saying that like
to work with.
I don't know when I was saying it, but when I was saying it,
so
I was so mad. I was playing against the Viper, and you can't do anything when you're in an ult. You just lose.
Really firing on all cylinders. I mean, I guess Curry's lagged a little bit behind.
I feel like the Viper ult is the only ult in the game where you just lose.
One big round, but Skadoodle and Automatic are really putting it to him, and so is Spider.
I like that guiding light there. You can kind of just fire and forget. You don't have to control
so
it.
much info. Oh my god.
It's a bit of value, so you're able to have that.
They just know it's free.
It flashes so much of the site and gets you a lot of intel.
Oh my god. Oh my god, your crosshairs. You're moving so quick. Are you cheating? Curry. Oh my god, you're insane.
He starts creeping up the leaderboards.
That was crazy.
Kill feed. Zachary tried to use that shrouded step to get through that toxic screen. He doesn't want to take the 50
Holy
damage.
fuck.
There's only 1 kill at the end.
That was nuts.
Near flawless for T1 to grab 7 rounds here in the first.
You know what that looked like?
I'm gonna say it
That
again.
looked like Asuna's aim, where Asuna's aim's nice, but it's super sporadic, just shaking. Just literally shaking. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's the secret to this game, dude. Like when you're controlling it, you gotta like in CS when you're controlling, you're smooth. It's like a smooth kind of. It's like you're dancing, you know. It's smooth, but in this game, that's what your hand does. Fuck.
To play that spread default once more.
Another slow orb to stop that peek out towards B long. Zachary once more with the high ground to make sure nobody pushing on through for free. Not only a dark cover, but the paranoia.
Oh, Curry's on. Curry's feeling it.
Tube, and when you have the Sage and you don't use the wall here, things get a whole lot more difficult when it comes to controlling mid. Marv able to catch Automatic on the rotate. The rest of the squad right behind. That spike still hanging out towards mid, though. There's a lot of options here for T1.
Yeah, this wall does a lot because it cuts off kitchen and it also cuts off
it's
the
Adderall
from phase, so it keeps that pressure on.
You think people really take Adderall?
Push past that with the Omen.
I'm sure some do, but like
T1 have pivoted to the
I don't know.
side. Raucus is still nearby, keeping tabs, but Curry is just disrupting things so well in that under 2 position, making it so tough for FaZe to help reinforce this A site.
Wow, the balls.
Crazy. They're tossing out the guiding light, able to escape with his life. Unfortunately, Baby Bay was still able to find 1 and a resurrection. It makes things even, but when you look at those health bars,
T1.
things aren't looking
T1's back,
for the
baby.
T1 squad. Showstopper online. As Marv works with the necromancer corpse of Corey there, bringing him back to life. So no shield on the raise, but as I said,
says you.
The ultimate available.
Absolutely, you did.
What? Curry, the only one with full HP able to find the kill.
No, I've never played a match on Adderall in my life.
T1.
I have never, ever.
Man. It's really cool to see Spider
played a match on Adderall.
He had played it quite a lot earlier in the year, right? Kind of February, March.
I
Time
bet my
period,
whole life
basically
on
a
it.
permajet.
I
We
bet
saw
my
him pivot back to his Omen
my
and his
whole
Phoenix play.
family,
But now
my
we're seeing
everything.
the
I
Jet
bet your
come out
lives,
on
okay?
Icebox in particular. I think that's like the one map he is pulling the Jet out on. We'll have to see if that persists on other maps. But he's making great.
Adderall's
use of
not
it.
bad. Oh, I know it's
A
not
lot of
bad.
great
I know some
optics in
people
that
actually
round
need
before
it
to the
and
final round of the
whatnot.
half.
I
This
know
T1
that.
just seems to be
But I have never
so
played a
dominant.
match.
Again, if it wasn't for
Never
Pistol,
played a
FaZe would be
game.
absolutely waxed right now. And the other thing I got to point out, Tanner, this is not a map that they're like poor on or something. This is normally a really good map for FaZe.
Oh, that was a really
Yeah,
unfortunate.
we've seen this map
hit them
go
both, I
very
believe.
well for this squad. Now, a lot of that sometimes is on the attacking side where they're usually able to reel it in.
Ritalin.
and they
I don't
do
know what
still
Ritalin
have
is.
One of those
What is
to
Ritalin?
go
It sounds
on
like a
Icebox,
painkiller.
As we are on that last round of the half. Picking up 4 would be huge to kind of start that train moving forward. Now, the Hunter's Fury was used, and a kill was found. The lockdown is available, and there's no better time to use it now. Right, Dust? There's no better time.
Just use it, please, once. The half's almost over. Just use it. It's the one thing I can fault you for this whole game. They've done everything else beautifully. The one con of T1 on this map is not using the lockdown. Yes! They've done
There
it.
it is. No real answer here unless there's a crazy paint shells. Lineup no is actually the op shot takes the raise off the board. So that's showstopper down as well. So in a 4v4, all the ults are going to be used. All that were available.
They definitely know somebody's
Opts
close.
Blazestorm of his own. Looking to hop onto the site. Guiding light towards the back. Not going to find any blinds just yet. Automatic goes aggressive towards screens and picks up one. But Baby Bay on the back line looking to make it hurt. But it's all
They
down
can't
to
be stopped.
Ruckus
They
and
can't be stopped.
Spider.
T1.
3K with the
Winning
operator,
Iceland.
9-3
Just
at
kidding.
the half.
Maybe, though.
FaZe look to mount their attack.
Yeah, only one word really comes to mind right now of that first half from T1's attack, and that was oppressive. They just really didn't allow FaZe any ways in, whether that was like the quick 4 to 5 man pressures and just playing the set piece on the site with the Viper utility combined with the drone and the Trailblazer and just getting in there and trading off each other.
Jesus.
Or there was, again,
That looks so
playing
crazy.
the slower style, just kind of, playing both sides.
That
of the
looked
match,
so
keeping
crazy.
The pressure up, keeping the intel out there. Everything seemed to work for them. They were just always trading more efficiently. They were always getting better intel and better map control. I think that, in particular, Automatic and at times Curry were able to make great use of Tube and put that pressure on Kitchen, which is something a lot of teams kind of ignore, if we're honest, on the attack. But T1 was able to make good use of it throughout the half there, and yeah, they come out way on top.
The Snakebite, unfortunately, not getting a whole lot there. As an updraft and a tailwind, a shrouded step will keep Zachary and Baby Bay from taking any damage. Curry able to spot him out. Here's all the footsteps to Stampede onto the B site. And this is where we start to see that Sage come online. The wall for the plant, nice and easy peasy. Nobody able to wall bang through the Radianite boxes just yet here on Pistol Round. And we find ourselves in a 5v5 retake.
Yeah, don't see those too often, but that's what we're dealt here. FaZe trying to claw back into this game. Nice Viper wall, though, will allow T1 to come forward. Automatic swinging in with Curry for a quick 3 frags. Spider's little behind as well. And they
Listen, you're not going to beat T1 when it comes to organization, okay? I get it. Play a 5v5 retake because it works in ranked. You know what I'm saying? But you're going up against T1. What they could have done, they should have phased up. You know what I'm saying? They should have pushed. They should have gotten in their face. That's how FaZe wins this. They get in there. They don't let T1 set up. They don't let T1 take retakes. They don't let none of that. Nah. Get in there, FaZe. Get in there. You know what I'm saying?
FaZe, it catches him off guard.
Yeah.
You already see Spider close to the blades from an Automatic. Although he likes to hang on to it, he's right around the corner from that lockdown. It is a full force, though, off the back end of that plant for FaZe.
Yeah, they don't really have a choice, right? They don't want to allow T1 to just be right on the verge of map point into their first buy. They know that they need to try to go toe-to-toe with them now. The gap is just too much on the scoreboard. They're, again, trying to play that fast-paced style, but Spider with the juicy one-tap puts this to a screeching halt.
McCree over here.
Finds the
Get in their
grave of one
phase.
that's pouring out, taking down. So
Got
a
him.
whole lot of utility off the board from that raise. And again, this was the force. So you lose this one, surely going to be pushed to match point before you can look to find a full buy. Or
Might just have to force rest in the
all the
game.
way through.
Yeah.
And the way they have since taken the site, Spike to be planted now. Heals going out to try and top off Baby Bay. T1 waiting for everybody to link up.
FaZe could win this round. They could.
There's
Very,
not a whole
it's
lot
very
stopping them.
possible.
You see them all stacked up there.
It just depends. It depends on how
Towards
good their
mid.
retake is on A. How good is T1's retake on A? Retaking is hard, I think.
Just behind him, FaZe looking to win the force up here. This could be huge once more. Mounting their attack, or they're mounting their way back to the game, and they're finding their kills. It's all up to Spider, but he can't do it. The kill feed flooded with red, and FaZe will grab the force.
Such a big round to win.
How could they have
As we were
retook that
discussing,
better?
the loss there
They all
would've meant
stuck
that they were
together.
likely force spotting to survive for the rest.
There
of
were
the
no
game,
flashes,
and
but
they would have
maybe
been
he
doing
had no flashes.
a lot less, far less to work with having to do more.
I don't know if there's
They
flashes.
avoid that
I don't know if he had any.
situation. They now have T1 on the back foot. They're likely just going to be upgraded pistols at best. This is where you can collect with those Spectres, start building up those credits, and maybe make a push to come back in this game. Again, they're going to keep up that up-tempo style. No shocker here as they're looking to just dart into this A slide, but it's going to be a stack, Tanner. Will it get detected?
Oh, and Spider was going for the orb. He will be allotted the ultimate, but paid for with his life as BabyBay finds 3. Marv to pick up another and a nice little bonus. This is a bonus that feels so good because T1 are just stuck on pistols.
Yeah, automatic catches.
The flash were used very early, really?
For 1, but quickly dealt with thereafter. FaZe win the round.
Yeah,
only
flashes
losing
to
that
make some
one
space
along
right
the
there
way.
would have been
Puts it to
huge.
5-10 money. Back now for T1. Spider will be able to get the operator as well. And this is that bonus round essentially for FaZe. Not quite the normal path to get to it, but we are here. Phantom will be there for BabyBay.
Oh, weird. This is weird.
On to the Spectres.
T1 won pistol. They won the next round.
So,
now they're on a bonus, and
This is
T1's on a gun
must-win
round.
if you're
That's so
FaZe. Again,
backward.
You gotta keep up this pressure.
Tim has his ult?
And you will be rewarded with another
Holy
eco out of
shit.
T1 if you
Okay.
win. And that could
Oh,
really
that's
claw
right.
them
He got
back
the
in. So
3,
this is
I
a very
think, at
big
pistol.
potential swing round.
Yeah, we could see him put T1 in that same
T1 just
conundrum
plays
that FaZe
retake,
were
and
in
they
the
should be
first
fine.
half, where you
Uh-oh,
lose
he's
a couple
getting
of
pushed.
rifles and you're finding yourself on so many ecos. Unfortunately for FaZe, though, Curry and Automatic, with a couple of rifles in their hands, start to battle back. They want to claw back into this game as Curry finds another. Marv is able to trade 1, but on the flank goes Daze to find that kill. And through 2, Raucus will find himself in a
go,
1-3
Raucus.
situation. After finding 1, he's got some utility.
Show
available,
him what
but
it's made
unfortunately
of.
Just a Spectre to his name. The drone going to spot out 1. Didn't spot out the daggers, though.
Yeah, also didn't
Up
get the dart
inside
off
kitchen.
either. And now he's being pushed back by the Trailblazer, and he was stunned inside 2 positions. So T1 definitely getting the better of the situation.
Spider holding steady, though. Didn't push off the back end of the Trailblazer stun, and not hearing anything or seeing
This is
that
discipline.
spike picked up just yet. They have to know that he's flanking at this point, right? Curry is pushed all the way up.
Yeah, but they still have Spike, and they're just playing discipline, right? They're not trying to give Raucus any free 1v1s and giving him his way back
Why
in.
is Ska not opping?
Spider does try to peek for a bit of intel and does
probably
get caught,
'cause he
but
doesn't
now they
want
know,
to.
Again,
I
time
don't
is
know.
low. They have Spike, and they have their 2 players positioned.
You know,
perfectly
you know,
for this.
You know, Ska was an
doesn't really have a
opper,
lane.
not
He
by
can pick up his
choice,
op.
but because no one
That's
else
really
wanted to
about it.
op, right? Like, I'm sure he enjoys opping.
He
Opping's
might
fun,
be
whatever, but
looking to save that 5,000 credit investment here. 13 seconds, but he find the kill. Spots out Curry is going to be taken down. A nice little 3K on the round to put T1 back in the win column and push him to 11.
Yep, and Curry able to collect the op to save a little bit of cash. Just give it over to Spider. Definitely want to, try to be efficient with the credits, because if FaZe does make a pushback, again, their economy is very fragile. So trying to be, again, as swift as you can, definitely ideal. As we do have the lockdown in play for T1 for a retake, and there's nothing really to counter. There is no Hunter's Fury yet from Raucus that would be able to stuff that. So that could come into play coming into this next round to set up T1 for a map point.
I'm going to spot out the operator. BabyBay there to find
Spider,
the
how'd
kill
you
as
fall
well.
into
So
that,
now
man?
up
Come
down,
on.
Spider falls. Valkyrie has since positioned very
can't believe he did
aggressively
that.
up towards screens inside of his own dark cover. The spike be
That's a bummer.
planted. Resurrection available.
He got, like,
Brainstorm
distracted
online.
by
If there's
that
ever a time
drone
right now to keep FaZe
combo.
rolling, it would be now.
Absolutely.
Is that
5
drone
on
gonna
4
be taken
post
down?
plant would
Uh-oh.
be big, but again, that lockdown could come into play and push them back off the site.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Lockdown to come through. Corey's able to find one onto Curry, though, which is a tongue twister in its own. Satchel charge, trying to find the lockdown. Unfortunately, that blast pack not going to get too much done, so it looks to push everybody off. Only 1 detained. as they tried to creep away. Paranoia going to be sent on through. Automatic spot the first kill. Marv to trade it right back, but it's
He
red,
missed
it's
his
blue,
dart.
It's red for Marv. 3K on the round for another FaZe win.
Yeah, it was a good thought from T1 on that lockdown, but they just lost too many resources along the way, Tanner, losing 2 players before it was even initiated. So yeah, maybe you're going to clear FaZe off the site, but you still have to play out a 3 versus 5. Once you get in there, the way the spike was planted, they couldn't really threaten.
This is where smokes. This is where not having
So
smokes
FaZe were
bites you in the
prepared
ass.
for that situation and nailed
Because
it. And now they have
Viper
T1
can
back
do
onto
it, but if you
pistols. They have
lose
a great
Viper,
chance of the 7th round,
it's kind of
all of
ruined.
a sudden, this game's up in the air. Now, it is worth noting, FaZe on this map usually better on the attacking side, but only by a few percentage points.
Same
61%
goes
on
for if
attack
you
versus
lose
58,
Omen and whatever.
I believe,
Like,
on
if you lose
defense,
any
but
smoke
they're
character, it
making
sucks.
great use of that here and now, that's for sure, as they put on a heavy
But
mid-pressure.
That's like their only
Very
smoke.
everybody working together. You see a similar strategy. Nice
Viper
little
has to get
step.
in there, you know? Viper's got to... Oh,
Pushing out
ooh, let's go,
Wardell.
Corey.
Or to find
Get
the
4.
first nice
Get
little
4.
One tap there.
Get 4.
Get things going. One kill away from
Okay.
that Showstopper. Marv finds a nice collateral, and there it is. Showstopper now.
I like that
online.
FaZe is getting aggressive,
All up
though.
to
I like that
Curry,
they're moving
who's
quick.
Pushing up towards B-Long.
bring the
Probably
fight to
not
him.
long for this world here. Does have the ultimate, but I think we're waiting to see that in the
I'm really
next.
hungry.
Yeah, certainly. He's just
Does anyone play
forward
Yoru
on
now?
the spike, knowing that
I doubt it.
it was futile to try to defend it. Now just looking for exits, perhaps, but
It's a good round?
Zachary will not oblige. Flawless round from FaZe. 4 ults built, and
Gun
they are
round.
well set up to make a push. Full buy back for T1. They still have a couple of ults in play. They can use that Viper's Pit to lock down one side of the map to allow themselves to put resources focused elsewhere and allow him to really just kind of, again, deny map control, keep it for himself. I guess in theory you could use it as part of a retake, but we'll just have to see what they have planned. As again, both Jets are going to have ops going into this as well.
Right here.
And this is another big round. FaZe picked this up.
That was a good dart. Oh
One
my
put right back
god.
in that conundrum. Now they do have a few more tools to try and stop it, like that Viper's Pit. Not going to be used just yet in this one, as everybody
In they
headed over
go.
towards the safe side. There's a showstopper used from the shadows as well, as Corey looks to clear out backside, trying to jump on over towards Prince.
Well
Here's
done.
the footsteps. Shots on target. Skadoodle the
He
first
played
to
the
fall.
sound.
Now Hunter's Fury still online. Should they look to delay? And here it comes. Trying to stop the plant for now is Dazed. Use up shot number 2, looking for number 3.
Oh.
Rocket spots out the flank. A beautiful dink to kick
They're getting
off the
owned
fight.
right now.
Peeks again and closes it out. Now FaZe with
It's
5 members
aggression.
still
It's
standing.
aggression,
Looking
bro.
to grab their 8th round here in T1 by possibly looking to save. They don't have the credits to continue fighting, especially in a 1v5.
Oh, absolutely. And this is one of those rounds where you see the strength of FaZe.
The
They are just
aggression.
so fast-paced, so brawly, just so fearless. And then they had the relentless follow-up afterwards. And yeah, it might look just as simple as just some team pucking it out and rushing it down your throat, but what FaZe has changed about themselves is that it's just a little bit sharper. It's a bit more refined. You know, there's a bit better timing and spacing to it. There's some methodology that's been added by their coach, and that's what made them able to make such a big push in Masters in the previous stage and get to the Grand Finals against Sentinels, as well as win Challengers 3 in Stage 1, is that they just tidied up their fast-paced play. They didn't, you know, reinvent themselves. They kept the same culture about them, but they were able to just sharpen it up. And again, you see it in full force in that particular.
I wonder
game. That
how
is the
I wonder how
epitome of
T1
FaZe,
beats
right?
this.
Just being
Do
able
they
to
aggress
really
on B?
push
Do they
the
aggress
issue
on
and
A?
Get away with it. Do they have
Do
some
they
very skilled
play
players who are on the same page?
Full retake
Now,
A?
once again, T1
Do they play
are
full
on mostly
retake B and
pistols,
try to
this is
hold
where
A
FaZe,
with
again,
4?
can make an easier push for a 9th round.
It's a lot of
They're
options.
threatening double digits in their own right, and T1's
Just a matter of
massive
which
lead,
ones
all
they
that we
choose.
praise them for is about to be withered away. As FaZe are again just putting on one of their classic attacking
When it
sides.
comes down to a situation like
And
this,
this
it's
is
about it's about of like
similar to
it's picking the right
first half,
choice
except
and
T1
hoping that the
lost
enemy
after
team
winning
picks the wrong
pistol,
one
right?
at the
They pick
same
another
time.
Just random rifle round out of
You know what I
nowhere.
mean?
And they just need to pick up 2 more to try and close it out, but FaZe doing such a fantastic job
Wow.
of denying
Ooh.
that. Now, speaking of denying,
Whoa.
FaZe taken back here
No.
by Skadoodle and Spider.
No,
Sits
don't
down
let them
Corey,
eco,
Find
please.
the only players that don't have the ultimates online. There's the resurrection. But you absolutely
no way
love
they
to
equal
buy
up.
that out,
No
right?
way.
Now they don't have that res going into a rifle round. It was
Exactly.
just sheriffs that forced that.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself, Tanner. Like,
There's
it
no
is
way they
so
equal him.
great
It's not
to
gonna
get
happen.
off the
It's not gonna
board in a
happen.
situation like this. And guess
It
what?
might
You
look
still
like
have
it's gonna
the
happen. It's not
5-1-4,
gonna
you still have
happen.
Viper's Pit.
There's no
You
way.
still have some cards that you can play and maybe still make a push in this very round.